Hey everybody, it's Joel from Talking Toys, and today we're going to be doing a figure review on G.I. Joe Classified Series B.A.T from the Python Patrol, which I believe is a Target exclusive, which is the only place I found it at. So, that being said, let's get this figure review going. As far as every figure review goes, we're going to go ahead and set him aside real quick, and we are going to go ahead and take a look at the box. So the first thing I want to point out, we have the Python Patrol logo here, G.I. Joe Classified B.A.T. Brilliant artwork on the box there. We have the Python Patrol logo in the back inside the box there as well. When we move this over, we've got more artwork on that bat, including kind of a look at the eye on the inside. So that looks really nice. On this back, we don't have the same mural like we did with the other G.I. Joes. We have a Python Patrol mural. So that being said, this is completely different. It's much like the Cobra Island thing not too long ago, or I guess a couple of years ago. So this is just that change of the mural there. And then of course we have the stats. He's number 41 in the series, and then those are his stats as being the bat. So we've got that there. On the top we have the Cobra logo, number 41, and then we have Legal Mumbo Jumbo on the bottom. And as you know, we just don't read that. We've got the actual bat figure here. It's a nice Python Patrol deco. He definitely has a Python Patrol logo on his chest there. Done in a nice red and black. Very reminiscent, especially with the yellow and stuff, very reminiscent of what it was in that late 80s, early 90s, when they were kind of changing up things with the G.I. Joe line, trying to give it a fresh look. Pants are done in a gray, just a matte gray. No dry brushing or depth or anything to the clothes. They're pretty much straightforward. Not loving the yellow here. It's just very neon, and it almost feels out of place, to be honest with you. But we got the black accents on the belt, little ammo pouch here on the side. Of course, he's got his gun in his hand. Robotics are all done in black, and you do have that molded detail, much like the bat before. It's the exact figure as before, just a different color scheme. So overall, not too bad. Of course, the head, you have that full 360. We do have about that far up, that far down, about that far kind of side, inside. For the shoulders, we have a full 360. We have the secondary shoulder joint there to kind of give you that inside and outside movement, which I always love that particular joint in any of these figures. We have a single elbow joint, and most of that's probably just due to the gimmick and the robotics. And spin at the wrist. He has a bend at the wrist here, and bend at the wrist here. No additional hands or anything like that. So you get that pistol grip hand kind of on both sides. For his chest, we do have the ab crunch, and it kind of goes up and down there. And we do have a little bit of a waist in here, but it seems like every time I get one of these, that little waist bit doesn't want to work very well. So again, I just don't like to force stuff. The belt's loose, not molded on to adjust accordingly when you're posing it. For his hips, he does have that little up and down movement right here. Hip does go up about that far. And if you're wondering, I think I kind of still have some issues with the hips. Either I'm just being very ginger with it. There you go. And this one's actually got a ratchety sound to it, so that's kind of neat. We do have a thigh swivel. You do get the splits. You do have a double jointed knee, like that. So you get that full movement. And you do get the calf spin, ankle tilt, and then up and down on the foot. So all in all, the exact same articulation as you saw as you would see with the previous bat. You do have some of the same features and gimmicks. Obviously, the plate comes off, it gives you a look at that Python Patrol logo on there, and then you get to see inside the chest. Matte gray, matte dark red, kind of maroonish. Not a lot of detail on the inside there. So that's as far as that goes. And then of course, when we look at his backpack, He does have the same weapons. You have the claw here that comes off, and then you have that flamethrower that comes off as well. They plug into holes right there, kind of on the inside. I don't know if you can see it very well with the shadow. He's got his flamethrower there. And then honestly, I can't remember what this is. I don't know if that's just a laser gun. Oh, sure. I don't know if this is just a laser gun, but we have that one as well. The backpack does come off. So you have the post, and then you have more robotic pieces in that gray back there. And the black plate right there, which doesn't do anything. It's just there for show. He does come with a handgun. And it's got a little bit of yellow on the back to kind of go along with the overall paint scheme. And then, of course, you can store it in his holster here. Now, as far as the added accessories and weapons go, you can remove his hand like so, and then you can swap out the pieces just by plugging them in. So if you want to give him the flamethrower, you can definitely give him the flamethrower. If you want to change the other hand out here and put the claw hand on, you can do that as well. So you can definitely get a lot of these for troop building, and then customize them however you wish. One of the things they didn't come with, in fact, I'll go ahead and bring it out now for size comparison, but if you have the old B.A.T, or the B.A.T that came out not that long ago, two things this one didn't come with: the damaged head and the damaged chest piece. So that is really the only difference between these two figures overall. Both figures come with the exact same accessories, other than the regular B.A.T has those two damaged pieces. But as you can see, they both stand about the same height, no change there. Why? Because it's the same mold. So there you go. I do want to point out, I was actually wrong for the elbows. He does have a double jointed elbow. I just flaked out on it, so yeah. So just let you guys know, in case you'd said something in the comments, he does actually have double jointed elbows. Okay, so with that said, this is my Python Patrol G.I. Joe Classified Series B.A.T review. Overall, I really like this figure because I really like the B.A.T. It was one of those Cobra figures that I had to have as a kid. So when they made 6-inch, it was a no-brainer. I definitely got this, and then I somehow lucked out on being able to get the B.A.T. Because our Target doesn't get a lot of new stuff, as you see from my weekly toy reviews. So to get my hands on this definitely meant the world to me, and to be able to share it with you guys, I'm absolutely excited about. So if I had to give this figure a review, a grade, I would definitely say it's a 9.7 out of 10. I wish it came with a couple of those other accessories, but it is a Target exclusive, and it is a repaint. Much happier with this one than a couple of the other Joe reviews I've done in the past, which you can check out. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for joining me on this figure review. If you're new to the channel, please give us a like. If you are returning, hey, I'm glad to have you back. Don't forget to give us a like if you like the video. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, just so that you can stay updated when we do figure reviews, because we do figure reviews every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then whatever special videos we try to do throughout the week, just to say thank you for following us, because we love to have you. So with that said, thank you again for joining me on this journey as I do what I love to do, and that is talk about toys. See you on the next review.